Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way. Hi guys, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV. My name is Ifeoluwa, and today on the news I've got Ckay, there's Burna Boy, and there's Seyi Shay, and a bit of Tiwa Savage. But let me start by saying thank you. We cannot say thank you enough for the likes, the comments, sharing our content, telling people about us. Thank you so much. Let's keep doing so. And if you're new to the channel, you can join us by clicking on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell, so you get notified whenever we have a new video up or whenever we are going live. So starting off the news with the ladies, Seyi Shay, of course, is one amazing singer, a great vocalist. Of course, we saw her as a judge on the just concluded Nigerian Idol that was held this year. She gave a thing, she did what we know her to do very well. But if there's one other thing that got her name in the news this year for quite a while, it was, the quarrel, yes, that went on between herself and Tiwa Savage at the salon. This gave birth to a lot of conversations. We saw the way Tiwa Savage went on word like made and big, and she as well talking to herself, later giving probably an interview or a phone conversation that was leaked where she gave her side of the story. Well, recently in an interview with a media personality here in Nigeria, of course on the podcast with Chidi, she went on to talk about the issue and why it didn't go beyond what it was. Well, according to Seyi Shay, she said all she wanted to say was hello, and I think she had already said that in the said leaked conversation with herself and someone who made its way online. She said that all she just wanted to say was hi or hello to a colleague, but definitely said the colleague wasn't having it like that. And a few moments later, she came back to her, and that was all, that was what bettered her we saw in the video. Seyi Shay went on to say that issue would have probably gone beyond that, but because she was at a good place as at when it happened, she was at peace with herself. So whatever anybody thinks or, wants to do have with her, she was really not concerned. Her career was going well, and for her, all she just wanted to do was to get into the studio, sing her heart out, do what she loves doing best, and just be happy. So she said the reason she actually didn't drag the issue with Tiwa Savage or take it beyond that and make it escalate, into a very serious issue was because she was at peace with herself, and she has gone through years of personal growth, and she had to just let go. Anyways, that's a good one, maybe. Okay. So now moving on to the news is that man that's been making the news in recent times for breaking different records. I mean, over the years, we've known Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Tiwa Savage, the likes of Yemi Alade to hold, the top positions when it comes to Nigerian music. But of course, as a lot of people are saying now, that this time is actually a good time for Nigeria music. We're not seeing just the likes of Burna Boy and Davido win, but young artists like Ckay has joined the likes of these guys to have their worldwide time. I mean, this can be said to be the biggest song in the world at the moment. I mean, it is the most Shazam song, has been able to reach a whole lot of charts out there. It's also on the Billboard, debuted at 80, moved to 50, now it's in 30 something, yes. And well, today on the Billboard Global 200, Love Wanted is on number 2. So it went from number 4 last week to find its way on number 2, beating the likes of Linux and Coldplay, ex-BTS. These are guys that are holding it on the Billboard for a long time. And Ckay now got a song on number 2 on the global Billboard Global 200, and the only song that probably is just holding him is the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber Stay. So that means that any moment from now, the number 1 song on the Global 200 might just be Ckay's Love Wanted. So we cannot wait for that, but that does not mean that number 2 is not a big deal. Trust me, it is a big deal for an African artist, for a Nigerian artist, for an artist that is new in the industry. Definitely this is a big one for Ckay. More wins for him, and of course all the best. So now let's round up this news with Burna Boy, because Burna Boy as well, we saw him been performing, having a store in between his stores, been performing at some other event. Yeah, and of course has been dropping, just been dropping the singles in between it for us, for us to be able to know that, look, I might not drop a major project, maybe an album this year, but trust me, the songs are on ground and they're just going to be dishing it for us. Anyways, we know one thing that has been holding conversation and discussion when it has to do with movies online is this movie Squid Game. A lot of people have been talking about it, be it artists, be it, movie lovers. A lot of critics has talked about how the movie is. Well, Burna Boy has a perception or perspective or his own opinion about this film and how it relates to our day-to-day activities as human beings. Burna Boy put up on his IG story what this thing reflects. To him, he said it reflects reality that breaks his heart. He went on to say Squid Games is actually the reality of how no one really truly loves anyone when it comes down to survival, a reality that breaks my heart. I feel like a lot of people have said this countless of time about this movie, how it reflects, who we are as humans. But for Burna Boy, for him, it's just like, wow, this is a reality, and a reality that breaks his heart, that when it comes to survival, nobody really cares about anybody. Nobody loves anybody. Anyways, that's Burna's perception about the movie. I don't know what yours is. Maybe you tell us in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel, you can as well click on the subscribe button and of course on the notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next news. Bye.